Good morning everyone, it's very early on this Saturday morning. Okay, so we've got a huge office area to clean today. Tell you the reason why. That happened from there. That wasn't there when I priced this job up over a month ago. So it's quite a big area that we're doing, you can see. Okay, now the reason why they've got us in is because we're all tape. Can you see it? All the 2 metre distance, it's very sticky, is the tape. A few stains as well. You can see the outprint there, goes all the way down, same on that side, and there as well. Just make it out there. So it goes all the way down. Got little offshoots as well. Now, I will tell you the products we're going to be using, and I'm hoping it's going to work. But I got told another company used it, and it worked wonders. We have used it before, this product, but not on where the tape has been on jobs. Can you see it all? So there's quite a lot of it, and I'll be honest with you, I'm a bit nervous. I'm just a bit apprehensive. I'm hoping this stuff's going to take it straight out. I don't want to use something that's solvent based because of the amount of tape that's been down. Over here to do as well. So like I said, it's a very, very big area where they've had sticky tape all over. And it was all due to COVID, 2 metre distance, etc. So there's a little bit here. Down here as well, and then here you can see it all. Now what we're going to use is another stain, I've just seen it. What we're going to use is Radical Rinse Revive It Rocket. Now that's my existing one, and I've had it for a while, and to be honest with you, it's great as an extraction product and very good as an encapsulation product. So I brought different pads. I brought some tan pads, I brought some zebra pads and some wool pads. So what we're going to do, I've got a battery operated machine there. What I've decided to do is just pre-spray first an area with Radical Rinse. Radical Rinse will also be in my VLM machine, non-moisture machine. Going to let that dwell for a bit, and then we're going to try the different pads to see if it'll take it out. I'm hoping it's going to do. It should do, in all honesty. But they'll say proof's in the pudding, don't they? So let's see how good this stuff is with regards to taking the stain out. Right, so it's Darren at CCL over in Castleford. So look at that, we've taken it straight out there. On that side, can you see the lines, or the glue mark? So that's all come out.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so we've got that side to do there. You can see the glue marks there and going on. So once again, we've got the pre-spray. So what I'm doing, I'm pre-spraying the Radical Rinse on the glue mark. And then we're leaving that to dwell just for a few minutes, and then we're going over with a rotary, which has also got some Radical Rinse in it. So what I'm doing, I'm just keeping it quite low down. As you can tell, I'm spraying the solution on, letting that dwell for a bit. And what that's actually doing is breaking the glue down and allowing us then to go over with a rotary. We are using a zebra pad. I've brought different pads like I've mentioned earlier. It's important, keep it low So for all you ones out there who haven't done this before with the glue on the carpet, keep your spray really low, and obviously be careful when you come to electric points. Keep it low so it's getting on there. So we've done that side there, and then what I'll do, I'll just do this side here as well. So it starts, you can tell it starts there. So this is the key, pre-spraying it on so it breaks the glue down. If you don't do this, you're going to really struggle because this glue is actually really tacky. So we'll go to there at the moment, and then what I'm going to do then is go this way, lengthways, keep away from the electric points. Let that dwell for a few minutes. So just move this to one side. So just keep it out of the way of everything, like that. So you can see it more. I've pre-sprayed it. See it on that side just a little bit. It's not as bad. So we have to go one way and then the other way on it. All this is cleaned really well down here. It's completely taken the glue out. There we go, so we've done all that area there. So what I'm going to do is going to ask my helper just to hold the camera and video me as it's been live. We'll go over this area now. Like I said, we are using 17-inch separate pads. Come closer to me. We are using 17-inch zebra pads. This is spinning at roughly around 160 RPM. You don't want too fast. Start going for faster RPM to prepare the carpet. That's something, how well that's coming up. So now, you can see the start of it here. You do need to go over it a few times. You can still see a bit of a mark there, but some of it is actually in print. As you can see now, checking it out. Hey presto. So we'll do this section here now. See the difference, can't you, in the clean? Before and after the clean. as you can tell, if you look down there again, it's come out, completely taken out. So we do the same procedure with this side here. I'll just clean over here a bit first. The more dwell time you can leave on the glue, the better it will be to break it down. It's not a 5-minute job, that's the thing. You just have to bear with it till it comes out. But we will get there now. Like I said, you might have to do 2 or 3 passes or even 4 passes. Different angles, just to break the glue down to disperse a bit. This way. We might have to go over the area again, and that's coming. I'll just take the camera. Thank you very much. So as you can tell now, that mark is completely gone. The glue mark. It's gone off down there, and it's completely gone down here as well. Okay, so you can tell here, that's where we need to do the rest section on that side as well. So, very impressive. Very impressed with the Radical Rinse from Restormate. Can't knock it. Like I said, I was panicking that the glue wouldn't come out, but it's doing a wonderful job. I might have to just go over a few little areas here or there again. I do have a little brush hand drill, which I can get to these areas here in the van, which I will do, because I don't want to wet the plug sockets. So, that's us done. So I'm going to cut the video loose, and we'll do a bit more videoing later on. clear lines when there should be no lines. You see it?
Yeah.
It's the tiles, you see. That's what it is down there
Yeah.
sometimes. You see it?
Yeah, that's gone
It looks
across.
like blue, but yeah.
Yeah. Is that it?
Okay, so I've just pre-sprayed this area here with the solution, you can tell. So this is before, a little bit there, just so you know where we are. Excuse me. Just a little bit there, can you see it? All the glue marks to there. So we've got all that to do. You can see the glue mark, let's see how well it comes out. That glue mark there, what was horrific, all the way down there, has gone. As you can tell, nothing. Very impressed. No doubt the customers, the client will be very impressed too. CCL are a massive international printing company, in fact one of the biggest in the world. Branches in Japan, all over. So this is a nice commercial job, cleaning the offices. So obviously I want to do a very good job as we always do, Squeak and Bubbles. So here we go. I'll ask my helper to video me. For a little while. Thank you. So it's like I said, we will have to go over it a few times to break the glue down, so that then the glue will disperse, melt and go. Really well. Well, this is where the graph comes in, painstaking. It's not a 5-minute job, as we think it is. It does take a while to get rid of the glue, to break it down. But we did a patch down there where we didn't pre-spray the solution onto the glue, and it wouldn't really lift it that much. Well, it did, but it took a long time. So it's imperative you pre-spray first the solution. Keep the nozzle of the pre-spray really close to the glue. And you can tell that is out now. Over here. The lighting's not very good over here. It's a bit down. Behind me.
Yeah, it's all going to change now.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
The glue down this side is really tacky, so it's just taking a bit more time to get off. And what I'm going to do with that bottom section, I'm going to change the pad and try a tan pad. So I'm going to take this zebra pad off, put a different pad to see if it cleans better with the other pad. Okay, so we're going to cut loose. Well, we're going to change the pad over, use a tan pad. So we'll just turn that off for now. We'll change the pad. So we've changed the pads. So we've got a tan pad on there now. Just seeing if it'll make it speed up a bit. There's a bit more tread on here, a bit more grip. It looks like it's a lot better. Taking it out a lot quicker. A bit more abrasive, but it's perfect for carpet tiles.
Really good. It's a lot quicker as well. It's perfect, isn't it, for tiles?
Yeah. Taking it straight out. Definitely a lot quicker using these. What I'm going to just do now is come down this side here. We can pull on that back one. I'll just stop it back. Okay, so same place. So we've done that. We haven't done that section yet. We're still at the top of the office. So we've all that section's done. We're going to be going from the end and working all the way up. But as you can tell, the glue mark is out. Just so you know where we were. Nothing left. It's all gone. Like we said, that's the first section we did earlier this morning. It's drying beautifully. And even up there, nothing at all. Come over and look. Face it right down if you want. Stay with it.
Is that it?
So there's a water damage there. As you can see, this is the final bit. We've done it all. I will do a video afterwards. But there's a water leak there that's come from the aircon unit about 3 weeks ago. So we're hoping that will come out. So this is the last bit of tape, glue, what's down. Got under there to finish off. I'm not going to show you a quick video. I'm not going to do a lot because I'm going to do a full video. But you remember how bad it was? All the glue marks. It was all down. It was terrible. All the way down there. Nothing. So, but I will do a full video. I'm just going to get my colleague to video me when I clean this area here. So if you could just stand about there and just hold it about that direction. Thank you. My colleague. used to be a stain there. Blue mark, it's virtually come out. Just move it here. Not that number, if you want. Put some tape on. Camera off my helper. Right, good afternoon everyone, Darren, Squeak and Bubbles. So we've done this job for CCL over in Castleford, and it's all been done. Big watermark there, remember all the glue? That's what we came for, to get rid of all the glue marks. So I'll walk through this way first. Well, first of all, it was bad here, the entrance, the big watermark there. You've seen the videos already to it. All the glue marks have gone off there from the... Looks a lot better too. So I'll just walk. So we've done all this, as you can tell. This is the last bit we've just done. So we did this earlier, so it's drying quite well. You can see the patches where it's a little bit damp. We had to go over quite a few times so the glue would come up. Wasn't the easiest of glue to get off the carpets. But as you can tell, all that's been done. I'll walk down, nothing left, so it'll come off. There we go. Okay. Once again, got big tram lines, weren't there, from the glue, from the stickers that had been on. And if you remember, it was horrendous all down there. Hopefully the lights will come on, they have done. In fact, it was that bad when you were standing on the glue, it was just sticking to your foot. All that area there, you can tell. How good is that? And then all this area, once again, it It's cut off into segregations. Once again, you could really tell with two big tram marks down there. That's all off. There's a line there, can you see it? That's not from the glue, that's something that they've dragged through earlier on. One of the staff. So that's nothing to do with those. And then did all this section here. So that's been a big job. It's taken a full long day to do. So it's nice that we've managed to accomplish it. No doubt when the staff come in on Monday, they'll be impressed. So a lot of it's virtually dry, just a few bits. That's the entrance towards the kitchen. Once again, it was all down here. There we go. So like I said, it wasn't the easiest job to do in the world. Bit back-breaking, but we managed to get it all up for them. So that's us done on this job. Large office job, fully accomplished in one long day for CCL. So that's Squeak and Bubbles, that's me done and dusted. I'm going to load the van up and then I'm off to bed for a few hours sleep. All right, everyone, thank you for watching. Any questions, please ask. Maybe you liked the way we did it, maybe you didn't, maybe you would use the solvent. I didn't want to use the solvent on these for many reasons. Like I explained earlier, it's more trouble than it's worth, solvent sometimes, even if you know what you're doing. Sometimes on carpet tiles you can create issues and it's just not worth it. So that's not muck, as you can see, it's just where it's drying in areas. So that's me, Squeak and Bubbles, done and dusted, 10-10 till we do it again. Oh, and thank you for all the likes and subscribes, everyone. Have a good weekend, take care. So these are the pads after, how mucky that is. After the job we've just done at CCL. Mucky. Clean that side, it was the last pad we used. Mucky. Also that's another one that we used. It's mucky. That side's clean. Okay, and then we also used the tan pad. Finally, that was after we'd finished using it. How mucky that is. And that's the clean side to it. Yeah. Job done. Ready for home.